Hi everyone, this is Sal Jade from the Psychic Healing Academy and best-selling tarot instructor on Udemy. And I'm here today to share with you this very short video on answering the question, do I need psychic abilities or psychic gifts if I'm going to be reading tarot cards? Now, this video is going to be perfect for you if you are somebody who is wanting to be a professional tarot reader, or you're someone who's even just doing it for your own personal guidance and fun. It's also going to be great for you if you have asked this question before and maybe doubted your capacity to become a professional tarot reader because you think you don't have enough psychic gifts. So I'm going to talk you through some of how you can approach this different question and this topic, and also some solutions. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I have taught over 90,000 students around the world how to connect with the tarot and read tarot like an expert, as well as how to start and run an online tarot business and how to connect with their intuition using spirit guide connection and angel connection. If you'd like to receive more of these free offerings that I do on YouTube, do hit subscribe so you always get my latest videos. So, I get asked this question a lot in my two different flagship courses that I have on Udemy. So one is Tarot Card Success. That's my foundation level tarot course. That's a 10-hour tarot course on how to learn tarot cards. And the other one is called How to Be Psychic, which was my very first course that I ever did on Udemy. And it teaches you how to connect with spirit guides and angel connection and use crystals, and how to use different tools to open up your clairvoyance and psychic abilities. And a crossover I often get from people is they say, well, do I need to do both of these courses? Like, do I need to be a psychic in order to be a professional tarot reader? So I'm going to start with the good news. We all like the good news in these kinds of questions. The good news is that when it comes to giving tarot readings, yes, the tarot will give a beautiful reading even if you feel like you don't have strong psychic abilities. So the tarot cards will give rich and in-depth and even accurate readings even if you feel like you are not connecting with spirit guides, or you're not getting channeled information through, or you feel like you don't have any clairvoyant gifts. The tarot will tell a story, and it will tell a in-depth story, and especially if you're learning like traditionally, like either through one of my courses or through a book or something like that, then you will get how to do spreads and how to connect cards together, and you'll get that kind of accuracy you're looking for just by studying what those meanings are. So that's the good news. More good news is, the more you practice with the tarot, the more intuitive you become. So the tarot acts as a portal. It will open up your intuitive gifts. It will open up your third eye. There's something about the symbolism. There's something about the deep mythology that exists in tarot. There is so much in there that the more you are practicing, the more things will fall into place, and you will start to automatically get more information. For most people, this is not everyone, by the way, we're all different, and we all progress at different times, but in most situations you will start to get more and more information come through. And in fact, I know, like, even some of my students will come back to me and they'll say, look, I loved your Tarot Card Success course so much. I found that I got some blueprint information, so I got the basics, but then I've gone and developed my own readings. Is that wrong? And I'm like, no, that's how tarot is supposed to work. You're meant to develop your own processes. So for me, it's actually a good thing that the more you study the tarot and then the more you go off and practice the tarot, that it opens up something deeper in you, where a certain card might mean something differently to you when it comes through in a reading than it does to someone like me or someone you've seen on YouTube. So keep that in mind. Your own intuitive gifts will open up and give you what you need and what the client needs. That is the very, very, very good news. Now, the less than good news is, I would suggest if you want to be a professional tarot reader, so you're wanting professional clients, then it is important to maybe think about doing some kind of psychic development studies, like, as I said, either one of my beginner courses or intermediate courses on Udemy, or working with a book, or studying exercises that will open up your intuition if you don't feel like you already have strong intuitive gifts. Now, I'll talk a bit more about a solution for that later, but definitely start looking at expanding your clairvoyance and expanding, maybe connecting with spirit guides, universe connection, because what will often happen when a card comes up is that more information will come through if you are tuning into your psychic abilities. So it's not like if you're only using the tarot, you're going to give a bad reading. And in fact, I often talk about in my courses, I've had moments in my career where I have been utterly exhausted, and I've been like, look, I can't channel anything through today. I'm not hearing anything, but the cards are telling the best story and I don't need to. So that does happen. But if you are going to be day after day doing professional level readings, then tuning into your psychic abilities or trying to expand your psychic abilities is definitely going to give you more accuracy and more understanding about what's going on for your client. And that is for the simple reason too that most tarot interpretations will have multiple interpretations. So it's very rare that you'll get a tarot card that means just one thing. And so if you are tuning in, you'll get more information. Oh, okay, maybe this is about their career and how, like if you got the Fool, how they left their career and now they're trying new things and it's not working, and you'll get more stuff coming in that you'll be able to direct to your client. One of the complexities with the tarot that most people don't know when they are learning it or when they're asking tarot readers is the tarot decks are not designed to answer every single question. So for example, questions like, my cat has gone missing, where can I find my cat? Is a question that would be challenging to answer just with tarot cards alone, because a cat could be, your beautiful cat could be at the train station, or she could have run away to the neighbours, or she could be at a nearby town. And those precise kind of questions aren't always going to show up in a tarot card, because the tarot card doesn't have the, well, your cat's at the train station. That doesn't exist. Those kind of questions are better asked when you're looking at tuning into your guides, like your spirit guides or your angels or spirit or the universe or source, in order to get more information. So if you are thinking about being a professional, I do suggest you do think about some kind of psychic development to improve it. Don't feel like you have to rush out and do it straight away. It's not a marathon, but keep that on the back burner, that perhaps having those psychic gifts can help. Now, what if you're someone who's like, Sal, this sounds too daunting, or I've tried tapping into my psychic gifts before and I don't get very far, and I don't even know if I believe in angels, and I just feel like I don't see anything, I don't hear anything. I do have a course on Udemy called How to Read Tarot When You Struggle to Remember the Cards, that teaches you how to get just an intuitive overview and an overview in just 2 or 3 minutes, even if you feel like you don't have any psychic abilities, and even if you've forgotten what the card definitions means. And the reason why this opens up your intuition, this particular process I teach in that course, is because I give you a tarot planner where I get you to chart each of your readings and ask deeper questions and probe deeper questions that are designed to open up your intuition and to connect your own experiences with each tarot card and each tarot reading, which when you're put in the situation where you're giving a reading, will automatically turn that intuitive gift on, and you'll feel like it flows more. So if you're someone who struggles to connect with your psychic abilities and you feel like, well, I don't know if I want to do a traditional Connect with My Angels course, is there an easier way? I guess we're all looking for the easiest way. Then I can suggest that course, because it has helped. So many people have told me it's been one of their favorite courses that they've done of mine, because it did really help them bridge that gap between tarot reading meanings and their intuitive understanding. So I'm hoping that's going to help too. But yes, so you do need them if you're thinking of going in a high level professional tarot career. But if you're thinking you just want to play with tarot cards for friends and, for fun, then it maybe is not as important to develop the intuitive gifts. But again, good news, if none of this is resonating with you, the good news is the more you practice tarot, the more you do your best you can to learn different ways and methods and techniques and practice them, your intuition will start to open up more and more too. So that is the good news as well. So I hope that's helped everyone, and please do comment below or like and subscribe if you feel like this has given you some value and you've enjoyed it. And again, if you want to receive more of these, please do hit subscribe. And if there's any of the courses I've talked about today that sound interesting to you, like my How to Be Psychic Beginners course, or my Tarot Card Success Beginners course, or my How to Read Tarot When You Remember How to Read Tarot When You Struggle to Remember the Cards course, these are all in the description. You can also find them on my website, which is saljade.com. And if you go through my website, you usually get up to a 70% discount rather than going then directly through Udemy. So that can help too. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.